it's Cute Bunny here, and super exciting day for me, guys. My very first ever reallocation from my savings challenges video. So these are from April. Ooh, let's go. So if you remember, I completed my $200 scratch off savings challenge from Dream Life Planning Co. And now I can take those stickers off and either reuse it or find a way to get some older stickers. But do people mark them like I did accidentally when you scratch them? Do you sometimes seem to scratch them more? I feel like I've scratched a little bit. I'm just wondering whether some of these will be, I might even give them away one day as well. You take the scratch offs off. So that's cool. So that should be it should be 200, but I banked 100 into my MISC and spending account, if you remember me telling you about that. So there's 100 left for the for this one. I've banked half, and I'm putting half in there just because I'd rather have some of it in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And this money is just sticking. It's hard. I've got cold hands. So we have $100 to reallocate. No, that's not the reallocation I'm doing. We're doing this one into here. So I don't know whether the video was which order the video is coming in, but what I've done in another video was add all of my money to Feb from Jan, Feb, March and April, because January's money will be covered from the no spend challenge that I'm doing with the dollar coins. It'll be banked, and then I can withdraw it and pull it out in cash and use that for spending money over Jan. So it'll be like MISC, spending, and maybe a few groceries money. So that's the goal. So if I could just cover a couple of months of the cash, it just makes next year easier. It means I can save a bit more, or I can stock up, whichever is needed at the time, depending on circumstances and what's happening. So we're going to add some money to this. 20, 40, maybe 150. We might add all the 10s. And I might actually I might actually count this and see what's here. And then, because I don't want to have 1,500 ones going, 5s going on. Let's see, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. What did I work out I needed? I think it's 150 per month for miscellaneous and spending. 20. So that's 30, 40, 50. You know what? There's actually 150 here, I think. What I might do is just put it in, but I will have to I'll have to condense it. I'll just condense it at some point. Yes, I will need. Yeah, I will actually need some denominations of separation, but I don't think I need this much. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50, 150. I think I worked out that I upped it a little bit because I didn't have enough money coming in to buy the things I need for the miscellaneous fund. So I think I'm doing $20 for miscellaneous 3 times for the month, and the last week of the month I put 25 in. So that's like, I think it's 85, and then my spending is 15, 15, 15 and 20. Because I'm doing monthly budgets and I'm only doing a 4-week month, and there's always at least 9 to 10 days at the end of the month, like in that last week, and you've just got to make everything stretch. And I really should be chucking an extra 5 at the groceries, but I just don't have the money to do it, so that's taking a hit, but that's all right. So February is technically fully funded for miscellaneous and spending, so why don't we just go back and start. January's, as I said, I think will be covered, so I reckon just leave Jan's alone and let's just put the rest in March, shall we? Originally that was the plan, guys, but honestly I don't think we're going to get the whole year out of this. Absolutely no chance, but let's just do what we've got. I've still got some money in the bank as well. for next year, and I'm not going to pull that out. I can stay there and just be banked. So there's 15 for March. So that's good. Can't be unhappy with that. All right, that's that done. And now we have some tinies reallocations to do as well. I'll pop those back in later. So these were April's. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of them, which was $50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Look how we've still got old ones. They just stand out so much now. Yeah, those tinies will get put away into my tinies bag, and I don't count these as challenges, remember guys, because these tinies money gets put towards these, and then these get counted when they're finished and they get put in the book and totaled up at the end of the year. So last month was a good month because I finished, I'm pretty sure that was the month, yeah, last month was a good month because I finished my $200 challenge and I got $50 of tinies, which means I'll have other stuff finished. But what I'll do is we'll finish this lot. We'll see what we can finish here, and then I'm actually going to update in the book with you while I'm here. Why not? We might as well, hey? Yep, so 200 scratch off was completed in April, and we've reallocated that. And then I've got this to do. So, and I had a plan for this. So let's see where we can go. Because I've been adding to my tax, I'm not touching that. Freezer is not important. I would like to look at getting a freezer towards the end of the year, but that again can be put on hold because it's not urgent. Treats, I want to finish so I can have some money in there in my treats envelope. So we'll start with that one. So we have one. You can't see this texture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Add it to this, and it's 45. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Ooh. So good. And I've put my stuff away. That is going to treats. I don't have it with me. I'm not going to get it. I will put that away off camera. But that's good, guys. So that's one done. So we're going to write that in the book here just so I don't lose track of what I've done. And that was we count that as May, don't we? Yeah, May. Okay. Technically this is April's money. So do I count it as May, April or May? Let's just count it as May. Because I'm doing them in May, I guess that will be all right. But this was technically saved in April, and then I guess I've done these for May. That's okay. We'll keep it as May. That's okay. May. Can't believe it's May already. Where's the year gone, guys? By the time we get to Christmas in July, and then we start the second half of the year, it's always, it's like, by the time we get to my birthday month, which is October, it's a downhill run to Christmas from there. It just seems to fly. It seems to be flying. Insane. Okay, so when life gives you lemons, this one is from Mum Wife Budget Life, the lovely Amanda. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This one says throw them at someone. Or you make lemonade. All right, so what did we say it was worth? What did we say it was worth? Was it 45? Was it 45? It's not 30. Is it only 30? Oh, is it only 30? I thought it was more than that. I'm confused. Hang on a sec. Okay, I'd moved the money to a different spot for some reason. 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Okay. So I must have already added it because that's only got 30 left of the 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, which I have written down. Let's double check it. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 20, 1, 2, 3, 27, 20, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. No? Yeah, 40 and 5, 45. Yep, okay, cool. So we've got it right. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. Oh, that's why, because I put it up there. Oh, I'm a goose. Okay, I put it up there because I didn't have my envelope. It's in my bag. All right. We're with it now, guys. Okay, good. Goodness me. All right. Yay! We've got one finished. Finally starting to knock these out. I will be so happy when some of these are gone. And then, you know, I'm going to put some more in because I've got all these scratch-offs from friends to do. And I've got the quarterly challenges going and all that stuff. 20, 30, 40. So we're going to finish off this massage one. And I know I have enough money because I'd already worked it out. So where are we? We were at 4. So 4, 7, 10, 13, 15, 18, 19, and 20. And then we're done. And this is another one from Mum Wife Budget Life. And funnily enough, when I first started, I picked a bunch of hers and I didn't realise they were hers at the start because they weren't written on at the front. So then I realised they were from her, and then I've acknowledged them since. Yeah, so but I'm like, oh look, she makes all these cute challenges that I love. So yeah, that's great. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'm pretty sure that is actually right. I'm pretty sure I worked out it actually equaled 60, and that's a full massage. And that's brilliant because I'm going to run into troubles again in the next couple months where I'm probably going to need an extra massage. So what number was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure I'd worked this out. So 5, 10, 15, 20 for the flowers. Pretty sure I'd already worked this out to be 60. And then we had 4, 8, 12, 16. 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll just do it this way because that's easier. And then we've got 8, other than the flowers, which are already done. And then we have 4. So 8, 16, 20, carry 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 60 bucks. All right, awesome. Job's right, guys. And there's another one finished. Yay. Okay. So this one I can actually deal with right this moment because my massages are not in the savings challenge, but they are in here somewhere. EF, loading, garden, health. Okay, so this is going to be primarily for massages though, but I was trying to attempt to actually turn this into a health envelope, but it hasn't quite happened yet. 20, 40, 60, there's a full massage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40. 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So I've only got like 20 bucks and I've got 2 massages. So that's brilliant. And then in July I should be able to, I'm hoping, all going well with no changes to the way everything works at the moment. I should be able to finish that one by cash stuffing in the next couple of months, and then I'll have another couple, and then hopefully in July I might be able to spare another couple, and that hopefully that'll extra month, those ones will get me through, but one's just not enough. So what was that one? 60. And what did I call it? This one is I don't know, it doesn't have a name, but it's Lilo and Stitch Mum Life Budget Life, MWBL for you, Mum Life Budget Life. And it's 60. Brilliant. So we're already at 105 for May. That's great, guys. And last month I got 200 from the scratch off challenge. A month before in March I had 100. Oh no, I got saved 25, and yeah, the rolling total with all the savings challenges from Feb, March, April, and so far May, we're at nearly $500 just from savings challenges, and that's on top of what I already saved for my car. That's on top of what I already saved for everything else. That's amazing. I'm surprised how much more I've done just by doing cash envelopes, because I'm already a good saver by nature, and I always have been. But doing it with cash, it kind of just makes you even more aware of your spending again. So, and yeah, I just love it. So I've got 10 left. Didn't I hope to have, oh yes, I'm hoping that the Christmas one, yeah, actually I think it was. The Christmas one was the one I wanted to finish. Not that one, this one. Because I'm sick of not having anything ready saved for Christmas, but I'm pretty sure I had only 10 left. And then I finally got a Christmas one done. That'll be great. And then I actually have some money ready to go. I do have some flybys, but I've put it all on my card. I've put it all I've got flybys. I've got some flybys there, but I don't know how much I'm going to keep. I've got 10 in Woolies Dollies. So I'm on the way at least. Christmas will be fine. I don't spend a lot over Christmas, honestly. It's not a whole heck of a lot. There's 2, 4, 5. I'm just making that other bit up. So yeah, I only had 5 go. I only had 5. 2, 4, 5. Really? Is that all I had? If that's the case, I'll add 5 to the other one, to the other Christmas challenge. Nothing. I can't finish anything else anyway, so it won't matter. And I'd rather put a bigger chunk to tax. Yeah, I'll put it on that. So yeah, that's fine. So that should be 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wow, there you go. Finally got a Christmas one done. Yay, and yay, and yay, yeah. And yay, and yay, and yay. Okay, so this is my Christmas envelope where my goal is 100 to 150. Honestly, I don't really care if I don't get there, but I think I will, because I'm going to be doing some Christmas in July. But I will also have some flybys, some Woolies dollars, and we'll just see where we're at the end of the year. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That is now the start of Christmas, and I'm super excited about having some Christmas money there. Yay! Well done. And then we've got the December, May. I knew May was going to be a good month for finishing everything because I had this spare money to reallocate. This could have been done in April, but this is my first my first month that I've started doing the reallocations at the start of the new month, at the end of the month, or for the new month. Anyway, it is what it is. Depends on when I film it, I guess. But it's okay. December challenge worth, what did we say? 35. Brilliant. All right. Oh. Awesome. And where's the other Christmas one? I'm going to pop 5 in here because this has only got 20. And then I won't be doing any more Christmas stuff until Christmas in July. Yeah, because I don't need to. Like, it's only a couple months away. So, 5. Oh, these are dollars. Oh, these are only $1. $1. I keep forgetting. That would be an awfully big challenge if I was doing them 5 at a time. Gosh, I'd never get it done. I actually had these for 2 and then I changed them back to 1s because I was noticing I wasn't getting anything finished. I love that sometimes it takes you a couple of months and then you just speed along and get everything done. Don't you love that boost, guys? I'm sure it happens to everyone. And I've seen a few people, like a few times when it looks really quiet and then all of a sudden, bingo, like you get everything finished, like you get a heap of things finished at once. So It's the same with tinies and minis and all that. You'll have weeks where you get nothing done, and then all of a sudden you get everything done at once. Yay! So that's 5. So that's 15, and we've only got 5 for that one, and that one's done too. So that's awesome. And then I'm just going to let that one just tick along with the Christmas in July tinies, and then whatever's left over can be added during the year. That's it. Done. Now, question is the green one of the nasty colours? And the answer is no. Okay, cool. I'm so happy with that, guys. So I finished 3 challenges with my tinies reallocation money from April. That's like my biggest allocation, yeah. And see, I normally do it as I go, but I'm actually really happy, and I kind of worked out I would be able to get 3 finished, but I'm still excited they're done. Look at this. We're getting there. Tax won't take long, and that'll be finished. The freezer one's going to be there forever at this point. There's a couple of spares. There's a few spares floating around. I'm hoping I can start cash stuffing a bit more of the clothing, because I need to save for shoes. 2 pairs of runners in the Black Friday sales, which cost a fortune. And then that was just my calculator falling over. You hop up there because I don't need you right now. Tinies are sitting there done. There's 1 Christmas challenge done and 1 almost done. Monthlies are ticking over. That's not anything. And my rounded up. And then I've only really got, I think I worked out, what was it? I think I got $10 left on the autumn one to do, because I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. That's it. That's a $5 note one, and then I made the other 2 as $2.50 each, so that's another 5. So there's only 10 to go on that for the whole of autumn, and autumn goes from, it was April, May and June. No, it wasn't. No. February is summer. March, April, May. Oh, that finishes this month. So that's actually perfect. We'll get this one finished this month. Yep. No. Yep. So the quarter challenges are not the same as the autumn, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. So yeah. And then June we'll be pulling in the winter one. And then this one is a quarterly challenge, but so that goes till June. That's why I'm getting confused, because they're all in the same envelope, but I do not have enough envelopes to do them separately. But anyway, at the moment, 255 and 10, 15, and the other 5 over there was 20. So job's right. All right, awesome. So I'm super excited about all that, guys. I hope you enjoyed finally watching me get some stuff done. I'm so excited to get that done. We're looking like May is set to be a good month, despite feeling like it's tight. The money in the budget is tight, but because I've had all these other little, like the universe has provided with all these extra bits and bobs, and I've been able to pop extra money aside, and I'm going to keep pushing to be able to allocate some money for other things from spending or miscellaneous and whatever. I want to keep that change jar going. Well, I think that's going to be slow because I don't have a lot of change left over, and if I have notes, they go in here. So, but yeah, look at that, guys. Starting to get through it. And then what I think I'll do is I'll just pull, I'll start pulling all these old ones out. So maybe before the next video I need it or something, I'll pull them out, and then I'll have a bit more of an idea of what's left to do. But I just thought they were going to take forever. Like, some things are just taking forever. I've got so many other things and goals and dreams to do. And now I have to make a laundromat envelope as well, because my cat, my lovely, beautiful old cat, decided to vomit on my doona a couple of weeks ago. So I washed it in the machine. The machine flooded because it's only a 5.5 kilo machine. And I don't know why I keep thinking that I can wash my big doonas in there. And I always forget. Every time I go to wash it, it just gets uneven and it leaks. And it's like, why do I bother? But I don't like I don't like having to go and spend heaps of money at the laundromat to wash and dry things, especially washing. I don't know, it's expensive. So I will probably start an envelope in the next couple months, and then I don't have to worry. But yeah, other than that, we're good, guys. We're good. But yeah, things are slow, but they're moving. Oh, and there's still money in the freezer as well. So, you know, I'm not doing as badly as I think sometimes. So looking forward to fully funding my birthday, fully funding Christmas and gifts, and then I can start on next year's stuff. So that's exciting when you start fully funding things. I love watching people fully fund their stuff when I'm watching everyone else's YouTube back. So I can't wait to be able to do that with you guys, hopefully in the next few months. All right, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.